Hi everyone, welcome back. Before we get too far into the month of January of 2026, I want to talk about the products that I loved in 2025. These are specifically makeup related and one scent. Let's talk about the scent first. As you can see, I've used a lot of this. This was my favorite scent of 2025. I've used it for a number of years, and my husband Rob usually will get me a new bottle when I get close to the end. This is the Gabrielle by Chanel. It's a floral, beautiful, it's not very heavy. I don't know what notes it is that are in it, but you can Google or use Chat GPT and I'm sure it will tell you. But it's a definite floral and it's not too overpowering. This probably will be one of my favorites always. Now as far as primer, I've gotten more into primer over the last maybe 8 months. I received this Shades of Sean Pore Diffusing Primer in an Ipsy box. I'm no longer a part of that. I don't subscribe to it because I feel like sometimes they send you things that you don't need and it's just too much stuff that I have. So this was in my last box and you can see that I've used a lot of it. This is, yeah, it's made by a company called Shades by Sean. And it has the leaping bunny, so that means that it's cruelty free, which is good. As far as like setting my makeup, I absolutely love this product by e.l.f. It is so cheap and it works great. It's a Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist and it says it's up to 16-hour wear. Now I don't wear makeup that long, so I can't tell you if it lasts that long, but I love it. And it doesn't have like an overpowering scent. If I accidentally get it like in my mouth, I'm not like running for water. It's wonderful. As far as a lip mask, I received this as a gift and the end of 2025, but I love it so much. It's the Nourishing Lip Mask by Bath and Body Works, and it was their collaboration with Milk. Milk is a restaurant that the one place I know of, they have it in Las Vegas, and they put like cereal with different types of milk, ice creams. It's really good. And they collaborated with them in December, and I love the scent of this. It's clear, it's moisturizing, and it smells like a yummy vanilla. I love that scent. So that's the lip product well, not the lip product, but the lip mask that I love. Okay, let's get on to face products. My number one concealer is by House Labs. This is probably my 4th tube of it. The only complaint I have is that every single one, the doe foot part, the applicator, breaks off. And I haven't bothered to get it out because I don't want to waste any product. So I love this product so much. It has helped my under eyes. Now I've had a long day, so my circles are a little bit darker, but it has done a great job. It does a great job at concealing, depuffing. It's just a great product, and I probably will always purchase it. And please don't ever discontinue this. Love it. Now, as far as foundation, I really like a skin tint. And this skin tint is by Yves Saint Laurent, and it's called Un. And it is the Bare Look tint, and my color is in NU5. This is my 3rd tube of this. I love this product when I want just a light coverage. I'm not wearing it tonight because I wanted a fuller coverage, but I'm going to talk about what I'm using currently in a video coming up. This is a great skin tint. It provides a decent amount of coverage, and then where it doesn't cover, I go in with the House Labs concealer. Perfect combo. Now when I want a fuller, or when I wanted a fuller coverage but not too full, I discovered the LYS, which stands for Love Yourself. And this is, I don't know what it's called, but it's their stick foundation. It's a beautiful shade for me. The color is LN6. And this I received in a, I didn't mean to tap, one of the Ipsy boxes. And I really like it a lot. It goes on very nice. In fact, when I first put it on, it looks a little bit light, but it blends so beautifully into my skin. And I really enjoyed the heck out of it this past year. Okay, powder. You know it. This is my favorite powder. I dare any other powder to be better than this for my skin. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. That is very hard to say. And it's a pressed powder. I use it for setting everywhere on my face, and mostly in the T-zone, under my eyes, and it does a great job. Doesn't break me out. It's just terrific. This is probably about my 5th compact that I have bought, because I love this product so much, and I've used it for a number of years. Let's get on to blush. My favorite blush is by Rare Beauty, and it's these liquid blushes. I have, I'll show you. I have 4 of them. I love them so much. The pigmentation to these is amazing. You don't have to put much. It lasts and lasts and lasts. And they have them in a matte formula. They have them in a regular formula, and they're just beautiful. And they're easy to carry if you want to travel with it. It's a nice small little bottle. I just love them. They're my absolute favorite blushes, and they have been for a couple of years, and especially this past 2025. Now, as far as a cream blush, I love the, this is Merit, yes, Merit Beauty in the color Rouge. Now, when you first look at this, it looks like, whoa, but it blends so beautifully, lasts for hours, and it makes your face look flushed. The woman that created RMS Beauty talked about this, and how when she worked for Victoria's Secrets doing the angel makeup for their fashion shows, she had to go really light with foundation because they want them to look youthful and ethereal. And she would use concealer on the spots and the areas that they needed a little bit more coverage. And then she would go in with this color, and she said it gave them the most healthy, youthful glow, and that's what it does for me. I just love it so much. Yeah, and it's called, the color is Rouge, and it's called the Flush Balm. Love, love, love. Okay, bronzer. I picked up an oldie but goodie in the beginning of 2025, and that's the Physicians Formula powdered bronzer. It smells like you're at the beach, which I love, and it's a beautiful color. It's so smooth. It almost feels like it's a powder. Now, I have lighter skin, so I don't need a really dark color. In fact, you can't really tell on there, but it really warms up my face. I love it. Doesn't cost a lot. You can get it at the drugstore. Even I think Amazon sells it. And my color for reference is the Sunkissed. Yeah. And it's the butter bronzer. Really love that. Let's get into eyeliner. ColourPop makes a great liquid eyeliner. You just have to make sure you shake it. This is in the color Grande, and it's a brown. And it's so easy to use. Those of you that know, over the summer, I had an eye stroke and I lost my vision in my right eye. I don't see at all. I'm blind in this eye, even the peripheral, don't see. This is probably my easiest liner to use because it's just so smooth, and it's the perfect size to hold on to. Last and last, I love it so much. Now when I want a pencil liner, this is a brand new one because I've used up the tube that the pencil that I had last year. Feels so weird saying last year. And this is the Artist Color Pencil by Makeup Forever. It's a nice brown color. Very creamy. You can see that's like a dark brown. And this too just lasts. I don't have to worry about it smudging. I don't line the bottom lash line too much, but still if I do, it doesn't smudge all over the place. Lasts and lasts. I accidentally bought a lighter one the last time it was at Sephora, and this color is the Endless Cacao. Usually to me, cacao would be darker, but it's a lighter one. It's more like a dark taupe. So what I did today is I used it on my brows and it was great. So these liners, if you don't know, you can use them as lip liner, eyeliner, brows. They're multi-purpose, which I love a multi-purpose product. All right, what else do I have to show you? Oh, mascara. I absolutely love this Lift Lengthen Lenny, and it's by the company Red Aspen. I will put a link below to the person that I get this from. It is a wonderful mascara. Brush looks like that. A lot of people like to see the brush. I have it on now. It takes my bitty little lashes and makes them fuller. I do curl my lashes before because my lashes are pretty straight, but it's a terrific mascara. Need to buy another tube so I have a backup. Love that. My favorite of the whole year. Now let's go with lipstick. I have gone back to MAC and I'm going to stay there. I love this lipstick. It's called Meher, M-E-H-R, and it's the Maximal Matte Lipstick. But let me tell you, for it being a matte color, it is so creamy and goes on so smooth. It does not dry my lips out whatsoever. I just love it. I actually have another color that I really like, and this one is called Sitting Pretty, and it's a lighter color. I use this like for like daytime. This is a more of a glossy color. It's a pretty mauve. I discovered that I really like the color mauve on my lips, and I'll show you that Meher. It's in the same family, but this is just a little bit darker, maybe a little pinkier, and this is a little bit browner. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm just looking at my table to make sure that I have talked about everything. Oh, last thing. I heard so much about Mario, Makeup by Mario's eyeshadow palettes, and what convinced me is I watch a channel called the Lipstick Lesbians, and it's a couple. The one wife will do the reviews. She's a product developer, so she really knows her stuff. And her wife asked her in a video in Sephora to pick one palette that she would buy if all of her makeup was gone. And she said the by Mario. And I got the Master Mattes, the neutrals. And I'm wearing it now. I love these. There's a combination of like a vanilla, tan, brown. This is a dark gray, and this is like a brown black, which is perfect. You can use the brown black for a liner. You just take your brush, dip it in a little water, or spray it with like a setting spray like this. Dip it in there, and it works great as a liner. So this has been my favorite. In fact, I didn't even take I did take the mirror off. It's just dirty. Anyway, so that's been my favorite. The pigmentation is great. It lasts a long time. And I used to be love MAC shadows. In fact, I still do. And they remind me of MAC for the pigmentation and how long they last. So that's great. That's wonderful to me. Another new favorite which is not beauty related, but these are my Warby Parker glasses. And I use these on days when I don't want to put my contact lens in, because I wear a contact lens on my left eye now. And these glasses, I just love the style. They're very light. They go with like everything with the different patterns, and I've just been loving the heck out of them. So I've been wearing them all day today. The only thing is that they're not reading glasses, they're distance. So when I take them off, when I have to read, I take them off. So that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Sorry that my words sort of get a little mushed together, but brain fog happens. I hope that you are doing well and that this little curl here didn't bother you. I wanted to show you, those of you that watched my other videos, you saw how they shaved the side of my head to do a biopsy on my on an artery here. My hair is growing in, and I'm so happy about it. I've kind of got like a little Grandpa Munster curl hair happening, but that's okay because most of the time my hair is down. I hope that you're doing well, and don't forget, you right there, you're so important, and you're not alone. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I wanted to explain really quick. I was going to make a whole video about this, but I'll just say it quickly. When you subscribe to my channel, you don't pay anything. All it does is keeps track of the people who watch my videos. You will get an email notifying you that I've uploaded a video. It doesn't cost anything. Patreon, which some people do use, that is a service where you get extra information, extra content created by the content creator, and you pay like a monthly fee for that. I don't use Patreon, so to watch my videos, it's absolutely free. I've always sort of had this inner battle with the word subscribe, because to me that sounds like you pay for something. But for a simple YouTube video like mine, you don't have to pay. But I do appreciate you subscribing if you're watching, because then it gets me on the algorithm and I'm seeing more often. I don't make any money from the videos unless I post a link for a product, which I don't do often, and I get like the littlest. In fact, I've never even earned a penny yet. I just am on here to share what I like, my life with lupus and autoimmune diseases, and navigating my 60s, I guess. I am 61 years old. I've been doing this for about 12 years now, and I'm getting back into it and really enjoying it. So I hope that you enjoy it too, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up. That would be great, and I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves.